In this video, I'm going to show you how to insert a table of contents. So you will notice that I have the document already written, and what we need to do here is put in a few headers. So here's one. I just did a basic document that I could show you how to insert the table of contents. Okay. So now we're going to go into let's see, references. At the top, you'll see in your toolbar you have File, Home, Insert, Design, Layout, References. So go to References, click on Table of Contents. And with this, you'll have a couple of options. You can do one that says Contents or one that says Table of Contents. So that's your personal preference. I personally like to have this. Now you'll notice it does make a difference where you're at in your document. So notice it just dropped it right here. So I'm going to hit undo and go ahead, go up to the top, hit Control Enter to give you a new page, and we'll start here. So table of contents, there we go. Because we had highlighted and made headings for each of these, it automatically fills this in. Now let's go back down because I didn't do all of the headings, and I did that on purpose so that I can show you how to update your table of contents, because you'll likely want to start this after you've already written a little bit, but probably not before you finished. So let's go back to Home, and up here you have these different headings. So here's heading 1. We have Thursday, we'll make that a heading, and Friday a heading. Now if we go back to our table of contents, notice that it did not automatically update this. This requires you to actually go back into your table of contents here and tell it to update the table. Now, if you just do update page numbers, only update the page numbers. We want to update the entire table. Let me show you where I got that again. Table of contents, update table. Let's update the entire table, and there we go. Now, as you type, this will automatically update the page numbers for you. So let me just put in some extra space here. Push this down. Now we have Thursday and Friday on page 2. And notice everything still here says page 2. Actually page 3 because I have the table of contents on page 1. So we want to update the table. Now you could just update page numbers. I always hit update entire table, and then you saw that this here changed. What's great about the table of contents is that it gives you a chance to continue working on your document and everything stays nice and orderly. Your page over here on the right, there's an even number here in between. It just, everything looks very orderly. Okay, now if you wanted to add a page number to your document, page numbers in the header or footer, and here you have the footer option here. If you just automatically double click in the header or in the footer down here at the bottom, it will open that for you. You hit page and you can tell it where you want it. If you want it in the current position, or if you want it, let's say, in the bottom, at the middle, wherever you want it is fine. But then you'll notice that, okay, now it's very easy to see page 1, here's page 2, and here's page 3, and then again, your table of contents very nicely shows it right here. All right, I hope that